Clarity is the foundation of every successful career decision. It is the hidden architecture behind every purposeful action, the unseen blueprint behind every great achievement. Without clarity, even the most talented individuals can find themselves lost in a maze of options, distractions, and detours. In the realm of career choices, where the possibilities are vast and the pressure is high, clarity acts as the filter that separates what is essential from what is noise. Clarity begins with self-awareness. Before a person can choose the right career path, they must first understand who they are. This means examining their interests, strengths, weaknesses, values, personality traits, and long-term aspirations. A person unaware of their own nature is like a traveler without a map, moving but in no particular direction. Self-awareness is not a one-time revelation. It is a continuous process of reflection, questioning, and honest assessment. It requires courage to admit what you truly want and discipline to separate personal desire from social pressure. Most people make career decisions in a fog. They are influenced by parents, peers, social media trends, and the fear of missing out. They chase what appears successful from the outside, without understanding whether it resonates with their inner identity. A person who is naturally creative might be pushed into a technical field. Someone who is passionate about helping others might be forced to pursue a career in finance. When decisions are made without clarity, dissatisfaction becomes inevitable, no matter how much money or prestige is attached to the job. Clarity also demands exploration. You cannot be clear about what you want until you expose yourself to different possibilities. This is why career counseling is so powerful. It allows individuals to learn about diverse professions, skills, industries, and pathways they might not have considered. It opens the mind to opportunities beyond the obvious. When clarity meets exploration, potential becomes visible. Without this intersection, people only see what's in front of them, not what's possible for them. Another important aspect of clarity is the understanding of your why. Why do you want to pursue a particular career? Is it because of passion, purpose, financial stability, or prestige? There is no right or wrong answer here, but the clarity of motive is essential. A person driven by impact will choose differently than someone driven by income. A person driven by lifestyle flexibility will make different trade-offs than someone driven by authority. The deeper and more truthful your why, the stronger your focus and resilience will be when challenges come. Fear is a major enemy of clarity. Fear of failure, fear of judgment, fear of regret. These can cloud vision and lead to hesitation or conformity. Many people abandon their dreams because they fear the risk of pursuing them. Clarity gives you the power to act in spite of fear. It gives you the inner conviction that this is your path, regardless of how uncertain or unconventional it may be. When you are clear, you stop asking for permission and start taking ownership of your journey. Clarity brings focus, and focus is power. In a world overloaded with information, distractions, and opinions, clarity allows you to filter out what doesn't serve you. It saves time, energy, and emotional bandwidth. A person with clarity doesn't jump from one goal to another every week. They move with intention. They know what to say yes to, and more importantly, what to say no to. They are not seduced by shortcuts or shiny distractions because they are anchored in a long-term vision. One of the biggest mistakes people make in their career is waiting for clarity to magically appear. They believe that someday they'll just know what they're meant to do. This rarely happens. Clarity is not found, it is built. It is constructed through effort, curiosity, experimentation, and introspection. Career counseling accelerates this process by providing structured guidance, professional insights, and a framework to make sense of complex choices. Clarity also helps in decision-making during critical transitions. Whether it's choosing a university major, switching industries, starting a business, or taking a leadership role, people face career decisions at every stage of life. Each of these transitions comes with uncertainty, and without clarity, the weight of the unknown can become paralyzing. People delay decisions, settle for less, or stay stuck in environments that drain their spirit. But when clarity is present, choices become opportunities instead of burdens. Many people confuse clarity with certainty. They want guaranteed outcomes before they commit. But clarity is not about predicting the future. It's about understanding yourself and the direction you want to move in. It's about aligning your efforts with your values. You may still face surprises and setbacks, but with clarity, you'll know how to adapt without losing your sense of purpose. Clarity also improves communication. When you're clear about your goals, strengths, and values, you can express them confidently to others. Whether in a job interview, a networking event, or a pitch meeting, people are drawn to clarity. Employers, collaborators, and mentors are more likely to support someone who knows what they want and why they want it. Your clarity becomes your personal brand. It sets you apart in a world of confusion and mediocrity. Moreover, clarity helps you measure success on your own terms. In a society obsessed with titles, wealth, and status, it's easy to fall into the trap of comparison. But clarity reminds you that your path is unique. You don't need to run someone else's race. You define what success means for you and you pursue it with intention. This protects your mental health and builds authentic confidence. Clarity also fuels motivation. When you're clear about what you want and why, discipline becomes easier. You wake up with purpose. You endure setbacks with patience. You see obstacles as part of the process rather than as signs to give up. Motivation rooted in clarity is sustainable because it is not dependent on external validation. It is driven by an inner calling. One overlooked benefit of clarity is its impact on relationships. When you're clear about your goals, you attract the right mentors, peers, and partners. People can support you better when they understand what you're aiming for. Clarity fosters alignment, not just within yourself, but with others who share or support your vision. It creates stronger teams, healthier collaborations, and more effective guidance. The earlier a person gains clarity, the better. Many people waste years in jobs they don't enjoy, industries they don't care about, or roles that don't match their strengths, all because they lacked guidance early on. This is why career counseling should not be a luxury or a last resort. It should be part of every student's journey, every professional's development, and every institution's responsibility. The cost of confusion is far greater than the investment in clarity. In the age of AI, automation, and rapid change, the demand for clarity is even higher. New industries are emerging, old ones are vanishing, and traditional career maps are obsolete. You can no longer rely solely on degrees or experience. You need to know how to learn, how to pivot, and how to align with your evolving goals. Clarity is the survival skill of the future. It is the tool that allows you to navigate uncertainty with confidence and adaptability. Clarity also leads to strategic planning. Once you know where you want to go, you can reverse engineer the steps to get there. You can identify the skills to develop, the networks to build, the experiences to pursue, and the gaps to fill. Instead of reacting to opportunities, you begin to create them. You're not waiting for the right moment. You're building it. This proactive mindset is the hallmark of high achievers, and it all begins with clarity. A lack of clarity often results in burnout. People work hard but feel empty because they're climbing the wrong ladder. They're busy but not fulfilled. They succeed but feel disconnected from their success. This emotional fatigue is dangerous. It leads to anxiety, depression, and self-doubt. But when work aligns with purpose, effort becomes energizing, the grind becomes growth, the stress becomes fuel. This is the transformative power of clarity. Clarity is also necessary for resilience when setbacks happen, and they will. It's clarity that helps you bounce back. If you're clear about why you're on this path, failure doesn't break you, it informs you. You learn, you adapt, and you continue. People without clarity are more likely to quit when faced with challenges, but those with clarity see setbacks as part of the larger picture. They stay grounded in their mission. Finally, clarity empowers innovation. When you're clear on your goals and identity, you're not afraid to think differently. You're not shackled by trends or peer pressure. You're more willing to explore unconventional ideas, start new ventures, or solve problems in unique ways. Clarity gives you creative confidence. It allows you to shape your career instead of being shaped by it. It turns you from a follower into a leader, from a seeker into a creator.